Hi, my name is Huixin Zhang, and I'm here to talk about the Board of Directors business report for the bicycle company called Pampudo in the simulation. After the venture pitch in the first year, the financial and market performance changed in the second year. Here I will explain the financial and market performance. Cash flow and balance sheet can reflect my financial performance in the following quarters. Through this data, I can know that the financial performance of the company is getting better. For example, revenue increased almost twice as much in quarter 6 as in quarter 4. Also, even though the operation net cash flow was negative, the situation turned out well, and it became positive and higher. And I gradually cut the cost of rebates to increase revenue, and the total expense was decreasing, which is beneficial for further development for the company. Also, about the financial activity, I have not invested or borrowed the loan because I think the company is in the stage of developing, and the financial performance did not go well. I don't want to take the risk of taking the loan or don't have money if I need to use it. For the balance sheet, the cash and total assets are fluctuated, but it is optimistic for the company to develop successfully. And I think company can improve it through strict analysis for the financial and market performance. For the market performance, the market share in the second year did not have a good beginning, but it showed a good signs of recovering in the following quarters. Also, the demand and the market size increased, and it has huge potential in the market. When talking about the marketing strategy, I plan to increase my brand profitability through investing in the R&D projects to launch new products. And I consider to offering a larger selection of brands for each of my target segments. Also, I made use of marketing research to assess my competitors' marketing strategies and positioning by paying attention to their price, brand judgments, and quarterly product review in the industry. It is an efficient way to renovate the products to get higher review grade as much as possible, and it can help me to attract more consumers to increase my market size. When the market size increases in the following quarter, I plan to introduce new products so I can appeal to the various customer group to increase the demand. Moreover, I review the ad copy and adjustment to adjust mine. And this analysis enable me to differentiate my brand and develop me a competitor advantage. For the sales channel strategy, I plan to open new stores to expand the market in Amsterdam thanks to the huge demands from buyers for my target segments. And I think it is necessary to adopt a diversified sales strategy and pay attention to the importance of data analysis. If the net cash flow turns to positive, I will consider to open web sales center to increase sales volume. With this in mind, I will try to increase sales by expanding the scope of online sales and establishing a proper distribution network to the location that people have high demand and a tendency for my segment products. For the manufacturing strategy, I plan to optimize the inventory management and make trade-off between the cost and demand for the products through paying attention for the market potential and market performance. Also, I plan to increase fixed production capacity, which is 3D printers, when the demand increases to speed up the production process. Moreover, through using production simulation to forecast the projected quarterly demand, I can calculate the unused operating capacities. Thus, I can adjust the numbers of workers to cut the excess cost of production. At the sales expense distribution or new brands and the new salesperson, I will consider to add more fixed capacity. For the human resource strategy, thanks for me to pay more attention about workers' compensation and salary. I get higher satisfaction for the sellers. I think I need to keep it up with it in the following quarters. However, I still need to work on with the compensation for industry production workers through increasing the salary and pensions. I think it is a vital part for increasing the efficiency of production. For the financial strategy, to ensure the sustainable development, I will issue common stock to venture capitalisms and take on debt in the form of bank line of credits. After the 25,000 shares of common stock have been authorized, I will use this funding to set up the production facility and open fuel sales outlets and test market for my products and my ideas. Also, if I have good financial performance, I will make deposits so I can make the 3-month certificate of deposit to make the interest from the investment and to take more money for it. For my current situation, to better assess the current situation and the market, I should figure out the strengths and weaknesses of company. As a figure of advanced balance scorecard showed, I keep good health for financial and keep my company from financial risk. Also, I keep up with good marketing effectiveness as well as the wealth situation, which are contributing to the sustainable development for my company. And it is important to monitor the expenses and to identify areas where cost can be reduced, because I find out I have the weakness of the financial performance. Also, to improve the market performance, I need to conduct thoroughly for the market research to understand the target audience and the needs or the preferences. Also, I will use the marketing research to tailor my products or services accordingly. And I need to diversify my investment portfolio to manage risk and maximize returns to improve the asset management. The current situation of market seems fierce, and there are several companies in my target industry at once my company. As you can see, I have little share in the market now. To increase my market share, I will use more investment in advertising and to use more store and online store rebate activities to enhance my brand image. Moreover, there are differences between actions that talk and what actually happened following the business plan. For example, at the quarter 5, as tactical plan, I project as maximize revenue during quarter 5, and I continued my prioritize and tried to go for speedbacks as my addition. And I followed the diversified strategy to introduce a new product, XC, with innovative and advanced materials to attract to target customers that are prone to professional product and acceptable to high price. However, the profit is much lower than result from tactical plan I imported. Then I realized that the pricing of my bags are higher above the market of average price, which may affect consumers' desire to buy. And I set my average price as $14.95, and the average price of products for the industry was $13.26.25. And the result shows the growth rate in demand decrease, and my overpriced in speedbacks has led to customer dissatisfaction, and I have not accurately grasped the market demand and trends. So I think I should pay more attention to marketing research. There are some ongoing need to change plan for the shifting market condition and the fresh moves of competitors. So I tried to make up for my losses in quarter 5 because the price was higher than average. Thus, I need to depart from the plan I made in the further quarter. I took a few steps to address these issues. First, I re-evaluated the pricing of the bags and adjusted the price to the market average to attract more consumers. Also, I plan to intensify my research on the market demand in the coming quarters in order to better meet the needs of our customers. Also, I choose to open a new store. Although this idea made up for my losses to some extent, what I need now is to find more customers and work on advertising and promotion in simulation to make my brand visible to more customers. Finally, the outcome turns out to be great and both our market share size grow and make profits. Also, there are some significant events happened that influenced the company and the market. As a plan, I chose New York City as the headquarters for the creation of my company, and I also opened new store to expand market in Amsterdam. And I continued my priorities and tried to add new product related with speed back to my portfolio in quarter 4. And this allowed Pen Plural appeal to various customer groups to increase the demand. But there was unpredictable event that target customers require more mountain and recreation bags other than speed in New York and Amsterdam, which is my target places. And they don't have particular need for speed model in the New York City, and I realized that I misjudged the customer tendency and the market trend, and this unpredictable change caused me loss for both segments of market share. To prepare for the further quarters for the company, I have taken steps to solve problems and look for opportunities to grow my business. I optimized the pricing strategy of bicycles and approximately adjust the prices of speed and mountain bicycles to meet the market demand and law. And it increased the purchase rate and sales volume of customers. Moreover, I produce a variety of models of bikes so I can use the transformation to save the company's current losses. In the end, I have collected more information, which gives me the means to carry out the transformation and subsequent activities. Secondly, my budgets will strengthen advertising and promotion activities, and it can help to expand brand awareness and attract more potential customers by increasing network marketing and advertising. I will also allocate more budget for this and make sure I can reach a better customer base. Also, I will increase production efficiency and reduce cost in order to use resources more efficiently and improve product quality. Moreover, I will consider provide higher salary and pension for the workers to increase my productivity.